Okay, you're in position at the
So
train.
this is day 2
Right.
of framing frame. Contrary to popular belief, I had a good sir by the name of Gentleman Cat
The phone's ringing.
get a hold of me,
Contact there.
and he informed me that this is in fact stealthable, and after many attempts he has determined exactly how. Occasionally you get ambushed. When you get ambushed, the spotlights pop up and the cops roll in full force. There's nothing to be done about that. That's an event that occurs, I believe, only when you're caught in stage 1. Much like the escape phases that you have to deal with.
I don't like it.
If you've not been caught, there shouldn't be cops here because they don't know that they've been robbed. Which means you just want to run these paintings back and forth, put them on the table, unless you're bad, wait for your phone call. Really, really boring beginning to this. I've said many times that I really wish there's a way to speed this process up. Sitting around and waiting for calls and helicopters. It was really cool the first time that we did this. But after you've done this mission more than once, it's really boring. Right there is a grate that you can cut open on both sides if you have a saw. The tunnel takes you over to pretty much the other side of the warehouse. You're still inside, but it's most of the building. A little bit of fan art to TSE Core.
Get everybody to the train.
Sitting around waiting is... Ugh. If there's only one person throwing, you should just be able to grab and throw, grab and throw, grab and throw. He'll bring your shit back down. You shouldn't have to pull it through the roof. You should pick it up on his own time. I think that was one of the things that were fixed in the patch. I know it was a pain in the ass before, but hey, what you gonna do?
Okay, throw me the paintings and you'll get your money. Great, money's coming down. Great, we got it.
It's a good idea to grab these and chuck them to the other side of the train. As soon as the door opens, which should be if you've done 4 right when you throw the 4th bag over, drop an easy in. It shouldn't actually matter, but this is why I don't wear armor for this part. You want to run over here, and there should be 3 of these assholes. This is what the gentleman, at least of Gentleman Cats, has shown me. That there are in fact 3 people. They will run off and scream and freak the hell out and call the cops. They are why you guys have had to fight here so often. Once they're down, you can take your sweet time. Nobody's gonna bug you. Which means just slowly training however many bags you happen to have back across the map. And once this is done, of course, that's pretty much all there is of day 2. The big thing was that it is in fact stealthable. So if you want to do this solo, you don't have to worry about carrying a big gun and panicking if you're on overkill. If you are, however, ambushed for any reason, you and your buddies just say doing this normally, a really, really good strategy is to run these into the train, through the train on my left here, up those stairs, and put them right below that window. Now once they're below the window, you've got a decent view of the courtyard. If you've got somebody with transporter for the enforcer, there's going to be quite a few enemies if you were ambushed. Mow into them, not too much of a big deal. If you're not on overkill, I suggest waiting until the assault wave ends. If you are, the assault wave can sometimes go on for quite a while. And it may just be that when you get a lull in the enemies out here, start chucking bags out the window towards this. From here, you can throw them across the street. Or if you're feeling creative, you can run forward and pitch them over the fence. And then it's just a simple matter of moving them to the van. If you have the aim, I usually don't, you can actually throw this over and straight into the van. It's pretty cool, but I'm not much of an athlete. Now, if you fuck up and you're doing this alone, and you did what I just did here, this bag may have gone a little too far. It hasn't in this case, but if you get underneath the car, when you get into that square, it's game over. You're going to leave that money behind.
FBI's most wanted.
So it's easy as that. That's day 2 in a bag. Thank you to Gentleman Cat for showing me that that is in fact stealthable.